JLR investigates. Alec Baldwin in court today, and he's praying, folks. Look at that right there. Yes, he has his hands together. It looks like in prayer. Well, maybe he's praying, maybe he's not. You decide.
On the top of page 13 is very important to the state because Mr. Baldwin says, "My point is I've been doing this. I shot enough guns in my day in movies. I've never seen this before where a flash round was." Obviously, what I'm trying to get in is he's got experience with firearms, and he talks to Detective Hancock pretty extensively about that. So his personal experience with firearms on movie sets and off movie sets is all absolutely relevant.
To me, it looks like Alec Baldwin is praying for a miracle. Or is he praying for mercy? Or is he praying for this case to go away? Is he praying that he'll be acquitted or found not guilty of this case? Is he praying for a mistrial? Is he praying for his lawyer to do his job? Is he praying for peace? Is he praying he won't go to jail? Is he praying he won't get convicted and go to prison? Is he praying for probation? Or is he not praying? Is he just holding his hands together? It looks like prayer to me. A lot of people have the faith in things, right? The power of prayer. As someone told Alec Baldwin, the power of prayer might get you off this case. We are analyzing Alec Baldwin while he's in court. This is the second day of his trial. And he did this, folks, while the prosecutor, who seems like a bulldog, the special prosecutor, Kari Morrissey, was speaking about Alec Baldwin putting his hand on the trigger of the gun. Putting his hand on the trigger of the gun. He didn't like that. He also stormed out earlier in the day in the courtroom. He stormed out at one point. He had to be brought back in. I shared that clip on this channel. We're sharing a lot of clips and actually analyzing the court hearing of Alec Baldwin. But that special prosecutor, she's actually a defense attorney from New Mexico, from Albuquerque, and she was put in as special prosecutor. I feel thus far she has the upper hand over Alec Baldwin's high-priced attorney. Maybe he's praying that his lawyer won't milk more money out of him. I'm sure he paid a lot of money for that defense, and it doesn't seem like, to me, the defense is doing any good right now. Do you think his defense is doing any good? What do you think he's thinking? Or does he just have a headache? You know, being in these courtrooms for hours and hours and hours could give somebody a headache, cause people stress, anxiety, fear. Or is he just putting his head down because he's tired? Is he tired? He could be tired, right? He could be like, oh, a long day. And just like, oh, or like maybe he's like to the prosecutor, oh, no, what now? And putting his head down because it's shame, guilt, or he just doesn't want to hear the truth. What do you think? How's Alec Baldwin's court hearing going thus far? We are covering this case and analyzing and playing clips, facial features, and what he's doing. I got more clips coming, so stay tuned. We are covering the Alec Baldwin trial. By the way, JLR investigates. Maybe he's praying he doesn't have to face me when I see him this weekend into next week, because I'll be at the courthouse with my camera, and you know JLR investigates, asks these people the tough questions right to their face. I know that people have been asking Alec Baldwin questions as he arrives and leaves the courthouse, but he hasn't faced JLR investigates yet, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel, like, hit the notification button. Let me know what you think. We pray for peace. Have a great day, everyone. Be safe. JLR investigates.